Hello and welcome to another video. Here we have the Gainward GeForce GTX 1660 Super with a VRAM of 6 GB GDDR6. It is quite difficult to find this card these days. I bought it in Iceland. It was basically the last one. So yeah, let's open it up. It has nothing special apparently, just a quick guide. What is this? Russian Spanish product certification. It says over here. This is the graphic card. So apparently it doesn't have any CD or anything else. It's a pretty good looking card. Here it's supposed to have an RGB. It has the 8-pin connector over here. Two pipelines made by copper. Yeah. And the side it has nothing. This is the bottom. So actually no, it is only one pipeline. So okay, it starts from here, goes through the upper part of the GPU, goes down, goes through here, up here again, and go back and end over here. So it's only one pipeline. Yeah. Okay, so the card ends over here apparently, and the radiator it extends here. So this backplate, it is a plastic. I don't think it has very good thermals, but we will check it out without it. And I presume that this fan is pushing upwards the air, so it makes a pretty good airflow in this from down to up, and it will, if you turn it on like this, this is how when you look at when it's inside the computer. So the air comes through here and it will blow up here, and then all the fans, if you have upper fans, it will suck the air. I think this plate, it doesn't help at all. Actually, it's blocking the air here. We will check that out later without it and see how the thermals are going. So also this is how it looks like over here. It has a DVI, HDMI, and a display port. As you can see, it is a dual slot graphic card. Most of the cards these days are dual slots, but there are also some custom made GPUs that can have 3 slots. So this fan, it's a little bit in the front here, so yeah, a little bit larger, but not for 1660. I never saw for 1660 yet, so maybe only with the newer 30 series. Okay, so let's put it into the computer and check how the thermals are working for this graphic card. So this is how it looks inside the case. I have to connect the 8-pin connector there, right over here. Then we will run it and see how it is mining. Okay, so with the open case, apparently the thermals are stable around 64, 65 degrees with the plate on. We should wait actually because I see that it's actually increasing 65 degrees. Maybe later on it will reach 70. We don't know. We will see. But until then, let's check the mining. So right now I'm mining some Raven, 6th of June 2021, around 589 Raven minus, let's say, on Ethereum. Let's see how much Ethereum is running. Let's leave it for a couple of seconds. Okay, so it has stabilized now. The Ethereum, it is around $37 or 0.0146. It's quite low because the gas also is very low. We can check here. So the gas fees are around 15 ways. So the lower the gas is, the lower the profit is. If you use this NVIDIA inspector and downclock it to around 500 megahertz, then it will be an increase of around 30 to 35% of hashing rate, which is like super amazing. This is the best feature of Hynix memory ever. So I have actually an RTX 2060 and it doesn't have the Hynix memory. So yeah, the mining hashing rate, it is below this 1660 Super. It's around 28 mega hashes per second or something like that. So yeah, with this Gainward Ghost 1660 Super, you can mine pretty well. Even that is not profitable, but you can mine it with the Hynix memory downclocked. In the meantime, maybe you are wondering what is this noise. It is actually from the fans. These fans over here, the case fans. So I'll try to disconnect them and to reduce the noise. I think it's much better now. Alright, so let's check out some Ethereum Classic as well. Or what would you like? Bitcoin Gold? Let's try Bitcoin Gold. Yeah, well, the graphic cards that have only 6 gigabytes, they cannot mine ZEC or Zcash. So, yeah. BTG. Let's put the Bitcoin Gold and see how is the hashing rate. So with this graphic card, you can mine around $30 or 0.42 Bitcoin Gold with around 36.9 hashes per second. Okay, so I think we're done with mining. So let's check out some noise test. I think this noise is mostly from the case fan. Let's unplug it. It is actually not from here. Interesting. Let's unplug it though. So yeah, let's increase the speed here now. 62. Let's put it 65. 70. Let's increase around 50. 75. Increase to 51, 55. Let's see a 80. Maximum of 52, 85. Maximum 53 and 90. Increase to 54 now. So most probably you will not have your fans at around 90%, maybe around 70 or 75%, but still the temperature of the graphic card is relatively low. So if we put it on auto, it reduced to 61%, and the temperature, it's stable on 66. I think it will increase now. So I think the temperature stabilizes around 70 degrees. So if we take the backplate off, it might reduce the temperature with maybe around 2 degrees. It will be like 68. So the case right now, it is opened. And if you close it, the temperature of the GPU will increase between 6 to 7 degrees. So you might expect temperatures around 76 or 77 degrees on fan auto here, over here. So yeah, the fan speed might increase around 70 degrees, maybe, we don't know. But when I usually go here and make my own thermals, but let's leave it now for auto. Okay, let's try it now without the backplate. So this is how it looks now without the backplate. Yeah, as I presumed, this one looks, I would expect it, this part over here to be like this, to not have this small plates here too. So yeah, we will see how this graphic card it's working without the backplate. If you were wondering, this backplate is just a plastic. So plastic usually doesn't help in thermals, and actually sometimes it's even worse than you might expect. Okay, let's put it on and check it out. It had quite a lot of screws, this back plate. Yeah, if it will be metal, probably will help with thermals, but let's check out now how it's going. Let's open also the mining. Yeah, 59 degrees now, and let's let it stabilize, and we will check out later the thermals. This is interesting. The temperatures are lower than I was expecting. So without a backplate, it reduced around 3 to 4 degrees Celsius with the open case. So it's fluctuating between 66 to 67. So let's say 67, 68 maximum. So I will try to put on the fan in the back and see if it actually helps to dissipate the heat. Yeah. Not sure if it does help, probably not. Let's actually put also on these fans. Let's put on only one fan and see the temperature if it's increasing or decreasing. Apparently it doesn't increase. Let's put the second fan. Oh, okay, now it's dropping to 66. So with the front fans, the air is pushed into the back, so the temperature can drop to 66, probably 67 if we keep it a little bit longer. Now let's try to see how the thermos are going with the closed case. This is interesting. So with the case closed, it is the temperature is around 66 degrees. It keeps around that value, 67, but most likely 66. So let's say 66.5 degrees Celsius. Apparently the backplate, it was a drawback design for the 1660 Super made by Gainward, the Ghost version. So if you buy it, just better take off the backplate and you will have a drop in temperatures around 4 degrees Celsius. All right, well actually I can show it to you also how much is the temperature here. So if you see there, it's 25 degrees. Yeah. So in a room with 25 degrees, your GPU running with a mining software and the front fans at full speed, it can reduce the temperature or keep the temperature steady around 66 degrees, maximum 67. All right, I think this is most of it that I can say about this graphic card. Pretty good graphic card, I really love it, and I hope you enjoy also this video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and I wish you a very beautiful day. Bye bye.